morning, everyone. So I have an important question to ask you. Is it more important to know the ins and outs of your organization before you become a leader? Or is it more important to have the soft skills, the above-the-line skills, such as empathy and patience, that really make great leaders? So I would imagine that if you asked this question several decades ago, most people, if not all, would say that you need to know your industry inside and out before you become a leader. And I can understand that because it definitely is a strength to know all of that, especially when you're making decisions. You also know when people in other departments are not living up to their positions. You understand all the operational aspects, which only can make you stronger. And again, it really does help your decision-making skills. It provides you foresight, which, again, foresight is based on the experiences that you've had and also the knowledge you've acquired, and you take that and then you forecast the future. So when you do have all that experience and the ins and outs of the industry, your foresight is definitely going to be greater. However, let's say that you're someone who knows a great deal about the organization, but you don't know all the ins and outs. But you have acquired all the above-level skills, all the above-the-line skills that you're able to resolve conflicts fairly easy. You're patient, you're an active listener, you know how to motivate others, you know how to bring others into your vision and have them buy into your vision, which is extremely important. Who do you think would be most effective? Now, if you're looking on paper, you're going to say the first person who knows the ins and outs, but there's something called employee motivation. And we hear a lot about quiet quitting and people not feeling that they're being utilized and people feeling that they're marginalized and that their voice is not heard. If you think of it from that standpoint, the person who knows the ins and outs might not really listen as much. They might, but most likely they're going to say, well, I know how things are done. Let's do it this way. It's more effective. And sometimes you need that leadership, but it does come at a price. It does make people feel, again, that they're not listened to, that they were hired to do something, and that they're not given the full abilities of their position to really enact out the work that they need to do in their role within the organization. So I really believe that, again, it's important, but you know what? I really feel that the soft skills and the above-the-line skills are equally as important, if not more so, when you're in a senior level or executive level leadership position. Again, motivation is really key. If you think about great coaches in sports, their players already know how to play the game, but they need somebody to rally around. They need somebody to motivate them, to engage them, to build their self-esteem, ultimately to be their motivator, their cheerleader, their leader, their guider, their mentor. And those are the above-the-line skills that experience doesn't always translate to. So tell me what you think. Do you feel that's more important to have the technical ins and outs of the organization before you become leader? Or do you feel that you can have a pretty good grasp of it, but that you have developed emotional intelligence and that you're able to interact and motivate people? So tell me what you think. Please leave any of your suggestions or thoughts in the comments down below. Please like and subscribe, and have a peaceful day.